Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to Pro Gamer Manager, the Moba career mode. This is episode 3. In the last episode, we got a ton of points to spend. We started finally working on actually mastering a champion. We got the creepy girl that licks her hand. Yeah, at the moment, I think once we're done with decisions, soon we're going to go towards communication, which was something that you guys recommended in the comment section was, hey, you should do more communication because communication is key to any kind of team game, really. I think this is what we went with, I want to say. But it's kind of key with any team game you're ever going to play, right? Communication is important because if you're just not going to communicate, you might as well just not be there, right? We were the best player and best farmer. Even though we did lose, it was extremely close, and I think we finally found that sweet point with the kind of what we're supposed to do, and I have a feeling it's going to really help us out here. Now that we're, we found something that we're getting medium impact, heavy impact almost every single time. Puts us in a really nice spot. And look at that, 24, 1, and 17. See, we're just rolling with it. First tier 1 tower. We also got first tier 2 and first tier 3. So we were just killing it in lane this game. So we're gonna finish up decisions before we go into communication. Just because we might as well. It doesn't really matter. We could go communication while we're getting some decisions at the same time, but we're so down low when it comes to actual rank, and we're not on a team or anything like that, so it's not like it really matters whether we do one thing or don't do one thing or whatever we decide to do. It doesn't really matter, but what we can do is we can get streaming because we just passed 250 fans. I don't know if we had it the last game. I couldn't tell you, but it probably was optimal to do it at this point because research does take a decent amount of your stamina away, which, because we only had a sliver of stamina left, excuse me, it was probably best to, do it at that point, but whatever. Day 8 rolls around. We still haven't had to pay the bills, which is good. We'll just go ahead and do this and then stream towards the end of the day with that little sliver of energy, because if you haven't seen this game, the way streaming works is you can stream a max of 2 times a day, because every time you stream it takes half of your stamina away. So if you have full stamina, you could only do it twice. So it's actually best if you do a bunch of ladder games, a bunch of ranked games, and then you do the streaming at the end, because even if you only have that little bit of energy left, it'll still let you stream, so you can get a full stream in that time. So if you don't get what I'm saying, you'll see it here in a second, but in other words, if you stream any point before that time, it'll take up half your energy, while if we do it this way, it only takes up about an eighth, or it only takes up about this much, so it's worth it. At the end of the day, guys, alright, trust me, it's worth it. It makes sense, okay? I'm telling you, it makes sense, okay? I know, I'm horrible at explaining it. You don't gotta remind me here. I know you guys are just cringing right now. You're going, oh my god, please stop trying to explain something that you're so bad at explaining, but nevertheless, we're continuing to lose. Did we get any points? We did get some points. Nice. Nice. Shit, I didn't actually see if that was past the little sliver point. Oh, I might have messed up, guys. Might have messed up already. I was doing all that explaining about why it was worth it, and I just completely goofed and didn't look. I'm really hoping that wasn't the case, because then I'm going to look really bad. But, oh well. Oh well. We won. Ah, okay, see, So as you can see, it's like literally like a 16th of a you know, square there, and we can still do a full streaming thing in the meantime. So making finally our first bit of money. I think the first time you have to like pay rent and stuff, I want to say it's about 1,200, between 1,000 and like 1,500. It's somewhere in that range. I can't remember the exact amount, but oh, look at this. Apparently it's your birthday or so. Mother gifted you 823 credits. Congratulations. What? Wait, what? Apparently it's your birthday or something. Is it my... I don't even know what... Well, happy birthday, I guess. Does that mean if... I think this is day, like, 9 or something. If we go to, like, 300... oh, gosh. Guys, this is that moment. I think it's 9, right? Is it day 9 or day 10? I don't know. But if we go 365 days after this point, does that mean we're going to get that same event again? It's going to be like, hey, it's your birthday. Congratulations. You did something. Wait, are we still 19, though? It's our birthday. Are we still 19? I bet you we are. I would put money on this, all right? Not literally, though. I'm not literally putting money on this because I could be totally wrong. But I would... I do feel confident in the idea that we probably are still 19. Yes, we are still 19. So even though it was our birthday, we are still 19. You know, that is the first time I've ever actually gotten that event. I've never had that before. I've never even seen that before. But that's pretty cool. You know? Like one of this random event. Congratulations, you won. You got money for some random reason. Like that's pretty much what it is. But things are not going too bad for us so far. We're doing pretty decent at this point. You know, which doesn't hurt. It's always nice to see that we're actually getting something done. After all this, so hopefully we can actually make something happen here in this episode. We're actually getting a lot of wins, which is awesome because it also means that we're getting a lot of points. As you can see here, we're getting close to actually mastering this champion, which is a big thing, you know? Being able to master that first champion is like that first step, right? Now you have a champion that you can kind of like fall back on. That it's like, hey, I mastered this champion, you know, so I've at least gotten one mastered, right? So day 10. So it was day 9. Okay. Not the day 9 we all know and love. That's pretty cool. Maybe we could look for something like this, maybe. Should we go for it? How much money do we have? 1,700. I think we go for it. Why not? Why not, man? Let's just do it. Doesn't hurt. Bam, look at that. We gonna win? We gonna win. Gosh, guys, is this gonna be a repeat of the at least I will say, okay, compared to manager mode, this goes an awful lot faster, right? And this is what I was kind of talking about, that they should have added for manager mode, which was just like an explanation, right? We lost that, but it shows what our overall is, right? So we're at 36 overall, he's at 26. Clearly gonna win that one against that 8 overall, which I can't believe the 8 overall made it that far, but still. Is it only winner takes all? Yeah, first place. Okay. Hold on. What? Wait, what? So we got a little bit of money for sure. We're at $3,000 now. I don't think we can play another one. Can we? No. Let's just play a ranked match. But that's not too bad. I think that should be in the manager mode, which I don't think it's that hard to do, right? Like, you already have in the league system overall skill levels, right? That's already implemented. So you don't have to really implement anything new, like add in actual like skill points and skill levels, because that's already in the game, right? It's very clear that it's in the game. So all you have to do is then use those skill levels and show that in the actual thing, right? Show it so that people have an idea of how close they are to other people or how far away they are. Because at the moment, there is no way to tell, right? And I'm going to get into the rant again, and I apologize. I really do. I am so sorry, guys, for all those people that are just like, please stop. We've heard it so many times, but you gotta understand. You gotta understand how I feel right now. I'm just like, what is happening? Why? You know, this makes so much more sense. What is happening here makes so much more sense than the other one did. The other one was just in random numbers on a spreadsheet. Was all it was. It was flipping a coin and just going, hey, I hope you actually managed to do anything. Right? That's all it was. We lost again, but we at least got second this time. And it's like, it didn't take forever to actually get through that. We didn't get any. That doesn't make any sense. What is happening here? This is, again, another example of none of it makes any sense, right? Nothing makes any sense. Like, we got like $2,000 from the, or I think we got $3,000 from the last one, and we lost in the semifinals. This one we make second place and we get nothing. What? Again, it just no sense is made out of this. It's just random. You know, it's just random. The game doesn't really follow any specific like routes or anything like that. It's just throw it up in the air and say, well, I hope it ends a certain way. If it doesn't, well, that was fun. Because that's all I found out of it. But it's a frustrating thing about a game that unfortunately I feel like they're not really going to continue to work on. I know, they released the game back in April. What do we want to do? Maybe disabling. Let's go with disabler. Just because that's what we're doing right now. We're preventing escape at the moment. So we might as well just stick with that. We haven't quite mastered this champion yet. We're getting close. We're getting very close to mastering this champion. It's just a little while longer, and we should have it mastered and good to go. Just have to see. There we go. Boom! Look at that. Winning some more. What is our rank at? 31,000 now. It's not too bad. We're actually climbing up the ranks pretty quickly in this. Like, I feel like the last career mode, there was a lot less. I feel like we're actually climbing the ranks like pretty quickly right now. For only this being the third episode, I feel like we're actually making a lot of headway, which is cool. There's nothing wrong with, actually making progress, right? It's like, what? You mean to tell me that you're making progress in a series that has a goal? What is happening right now, guys? No, but, I'm pleasantly surprised at the pace that things are going, because it means that it's not going to take so long. Because sometimes, especially in the career mode, if you haven't seen the previous ones, it can drag on for a while. But that's going to do it for the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you have a comment, question, or concern, please leave it in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.